Alright, are we good now? Like, what is going on? Holy YouTube. Oh no, don't do that. I did not make. Run it up, yeah. Alright, I only took 2 trades. Okay, change the title there. Turn monetization off. I don't need your money. Customization. Anyone can send messages. Save. All right, we should be all good. Okay. Holy lines, bro. I gotta chill the fuck out. Holy. Alright, let me pull up the chat. Alright, guys, give me 1 second to pull up the chat. Give me like 30 seconds. How you guys been, though? How you guys been? I'm excited, bro. This is gonna be the last trading week back at home. Then we going back to Miami. Skyami. Alright. YouTube chat. I bet. I can see it. What's good? What's the word? What's good? Bro leaked his emails. I don't even care, to be honest. Will I trade this week? Yes, I will. Been great. Awesome, bro. I love it. Yeah, this week, so I'll be trading Monday, Tuesday. After that, I guess we'll see. Because Christmas Eve, Loki gave a win. So I don't know about New Year's Eve. I'm gonna we have FOMC on Tuesday. Let me see. Futures schedule. New Year's. Alright, can I just have like an easy answer? Why is this so hard to find, bro? Just give me, is it open, yes or no? Regular trading hours, market closed. Okay. Alright, so we don't even have an early closure on New Year's Eve. Okay, so I guess Wednesday still is valid technically. We're obviously going to see, though. 1 second. I'll be right back. I was on chapstick on. All right, so Wednesday. Sorry, my lips were like hella dry. Wednesday could still be valid for sure, so we're gonna see. For that. So yeah. Thoughts on the new Epstein files? I haven't seen them yet. My flight back home from Miami got canceled. No way. That's horrible. Why is it not? I don't trade on Fridays. That's why. I unredacted the Epstein files. So would you say I should just wait till January 1st to get the fund account? Yeah, I'll just wait until like the 4th. Because the 4th is like gonna be the day before. Yeah. I would just do the 4th probably. Thank you, hour change. That's not for like another 6 months. So you don't even have to worry about it. Why do you think about trading breakout US30 in January? I'm gonna be doing it. So yeah. I'm gonna be back in Miami in under a week. So I'll be there very soon. It'll be cool. It was a great town. Yeah. What do we trade and what? So I don't know. I'm gonna keep you guys updated. We're definitely trading Monday and Tuesday. That's all I know for sure. And then every other day, obviously we can't trade Thursday because the market's not open on Thursday. So Wednesday and Friday are gonna be I'm gonna just wake up and see how it looks type of thing. For sure. Do you use raw price action for trading? Use your strategy? I use both. Why did I not take the US30 longs on Friday? Because I normally don't trade on Fridays. What do you use for backtesting? So I don't really do like a full in-depth backtest. I'm not a big fan of backtesting. So it's more like a review. I just use TradingView. I just look at what price did and what I did. And I say, hey, all right, did I do the right thing on that day type of thing? So that's about it. I'm doing pretty good today. Yeah. So a lot of people making around 50K a month doing copying more futures for firms via popular trade sinker. Yeah, no, if you want to copy trade funded, that's fine. Just for me, my fill matters a lot, and prop firms will intentionally screw you over on the fills. So I just don't. That's just not something that I can really do, especially with a trade sinker, because then that's gonna be even more delayed on that fill. So I'm gonna get cooked on that. So it's fine to do, just not for me type of thing. What's your opinion on the Klaus Cybertruck? Dude, all I saw was like he just ran some random guy over. That shit was crazy. I'll be honest. I got my first payout. That's awesome, bro. All right. Top 3 platforms to avoid according to you. I mean, I've only had avoid 1 of 1. They scammed me out of 20 bands like way in the past. That's the only one I've really had a problem with. And I've only ever used 2. I've only ever used 1 of 1 and FTP. So 1 of 1's the only one I can really say that is not good to avoid that shit. You gotta do other shit. When you're done trading, you feel lazy, you gotta do other shit to improve your life. Alright, who's Kiko drops? Due to my Discord. Alright, cool. So this week I only took 2 trades. I had good though. Uh-oh. Does that shut off the stream or no? Hopefully it doesn't. Hopefully it doesn't shut off the stream. How do I see my own live stream? In a sec, I gotta find this shit. Will it show that I'm live right now? Oh, it will. Bet that. Okay, wait. Let me just pin this message. That I'm live right now? Oh, it will. Bet that. Okay, wait. Discord pin this message. That I'm live right now? Description. Bet that. Okay. Discord. Cool. Alright. So I only took 2 trades this week. I traded Monday. And oh, there's my trade from Monday apparently. I don't know why I did that. I traded Monday and Tuesday. I won both of them. Pretty big trades. I risked a tiny bit more than normal because I knew I wouldn't be trading the rest of the week. So I risked a little bit more. Ended up winning both of them. So although this seems amazing, I only took 2 trades. So it's not really that impressive. So yeah, both of them are on US30 actually. So it's going to be a pretty quick backtesting session today because Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, I didn't trade, and you really shouldn't be trading on those days anyway. So we'll just do them quickly. But yeah, let's just go over everything. Where's Monday? Oh yeah, we got some crazy move beforehand. We could have taken this short on NASDAQ on Monday. So basically on Monday, we ripped up past everything, right, on NASDAQ. And this was a problem for me because you don't really have any good levels based off that, right? So at that point, I'm like, all right, we're probably cooked here. Whatever levels are up here are from so far back. I'm not even going to look for longs. So I wasn't even looking for longs. We did get this short entry, though. But I thought it was a little bit already extended. Like, this is already a pretty big move. But if you did take this, you did win. So you absolutely could have won. But I just took NASDAQ or US30 on this day, actually. Took a long. Interesting. So, yeah. I think US30 just looked better on this day. You could have taken this and you could have won. I would just say be careful because we're already down so far on this move. You really don't want to be, like, chasing a move. We're already down 45 pips, right? So you got to be careful on that. But if you took that, you won. It just didn't really look good on Monday for NASDAQ at all. And I believe I said that in my video. I wonder if I can go and check. Every day. What day was it? I'm pretty sure I said that. Girl. Alright, so Nas is completely cooked. US30 is probably going to be the one. Yeah, right there. Right there, I just said Nas looks like shit. US30 is probably going to be the one. And we were in a massive CME gap, which I do remember as well. So Nas on Monday was just pretty much cooked. And that's why we decided to take US30 that day. This day was pretty good. The problem I had with this, and the reason why I took US30, US30 on this day instead, was because we have this fair value gap here. When we have a fair value gap right next to the levels, you got to be very careful off of them. Could you have waited and went like this? Boom. I'm going to take this trade. That's completely fine. You would have won. That would have been great. So the problem is you just got to be very careful off this. Because a lot of times, we know fair value gaps. It's going to come up, hit it in reverse. And obviously, if this happens, we're going to lose, right? We're going to lose. Stop loss is going to be somewhere here. We're going to lose. So you're just going to be very careful off these fair value gaps. And this one was right next to where our potential entry would be because we had a level right here. And normally we're entering right past the level. And that's like prime time right in the middle of this fair value gap. So I want to be relatively careful. That's just why I decided to avoid it on this day. Could you have taken this up here? Yes. Would I have taken this up here? Probably. But again, I already won on you. I decided to take US30 on this day instead. And I won on US30. So that's just the way I did it instead. But you absolutely could have taken this, and you would have won if you did taken this. But you definitely need to be a little bit careful off this. So I wouldn't say you should be entering here. You should be entering like somewhere here. And then you would have won on this day, which is fine. So that's cool. All right, and now for the rest of these days, you really shouldn't even be trading, in my opinion. I guess we'll just really quickly go over and see what would have happened. Yep, this day looks like shit. For value gap here. Close past the level in the for value gap, you're cooked, right? Horrible price action on Christmas Eve, as almost expected here. Straight shot for the first, like 30 minutes. So you would have lost if you forced a trade. But again, Christmas Eve, decided not to trade because I just knew price action wouldn't be that good. And we were able to avoid a loss on NASDAQ here by not trading it. So that's just good. And then there is no Thursday, I believe. Yeah, there is no Thursday because the market wasn't open. This is a big box. Oh, I was doing some analysis for someone. Okay. This day, there was a big wick and a big move down, but I do remember on Friday, you didn't really get a push with your second push, so therefore it was kind of cooked. Could you have taken this, though? I was very close to taking this. We have a crazy wick out where we take out this liquidity, we wick out the level, and then we close bullish. I mean, what are the chances, right? Just play the probabilities at that point. What are the chances we go up off this candle compared to go back down, even though we already took out everything? I mean, the odds are in your favor, so therefore you absolutely could have taken this. So I mean, realistically, you absolutely could have taken this trade and won it. Stop loss would have probably had to be like here, though. So yeah, this would have been actually a very good trade in my opinion. But I ended up not taking it just because it was a Friday, and I guess it was a mistake. And I don't know why I didn't take this, to be honest. I'm just stupid. Just a missed trade, missed opportunity. Really nice little reversal play here off the level strat that you could have taken. So yeah, I mean, we only had 2 real days to go over. Normally I don't trade Fridays as well, which is why I hesitated on this. So yeah, only really 2 days to go over. Both of them would have technically been fine, but I think US 30 was better on each of the days anyway. So, yeah, we're able to speed run that because we only got 2 trading days. What questions we got? When's the music dropping? So, I got the lyrics all right now. I got the beat. So, I'm thinking I'm going to wait until I'm in Miami and, like, get it done professionally. So, that'll be funny. The red lines are levels. The green lines are liquidity. Or take profits. Whatever my take profits are. How are you today for inspiration purposes? How many accounts do you trade? I only trade one. I trade one big account because of Phil. Phil's very important to me. So yeah. Give me Discord mod. I already have some mods. If you're like one of my students and I've known you for a while, then I will. But that's about it. Where do you find your levels? Where do you find your levels from if that's something you give for free? Oh yeah, I have full education on that. You can just join the free Discord, and then in there, there's like a whole 8 video thing of my strategy. So you can just go do that. Now let's give us a whole second push. Retrace. That's a short one. Huh. Maybe I'm tripping then. I don't know. I thought I remembered it just kind of going right down. So maybe I'm wrong on that. But if you took it in one, if you saw push your second push in one, perfect. I love it. Give 1 bar. Give 1 bar of my song. I will. I will give you 1 bar of my song. That's actually funny. All right, let me find it. Okay, ready? Ooh, what bar do I give out? Okay, ready? I'll give you 1 bar. Ready? Okay. All right, I'll give you 1 bar. Ready? This is all 1 bar. Numbers intact. I'm running the map. Money come in like I'm stuck on a track. That's 1 bar right there. That's all I'm gonna get for now. That's 1 bar. It's so good though. I love it. I think it's so fun. But yeah, I've been baptizing gold during Asia session or during Asia and London because I hold up. I'm gonna trade, but there's not a lot of volume. The time I'm gonna trade. I'll trade gold during Asia. I mean, that's really it though. The problem is London and Asia just don't have a lot of volatility, and that's why I really stress that I trade this only during New York, and I do that for that reason. So I mean, yeah, that's about it. I really do. Am I planning on trading this week? Yes, I am. When are you opening your grinder profile? Okay. Took now as long as Friday after second push. No, this is too late. Because this is low-key major liquidity here. You see how this is the highest point between all of this? You got to be careful. You don't want to be entering after that. You want to be targeting this. So I'm not a huge fan of that. Oh, you know where to put take profits? So my take profit's different every single day because why would you have the same take profit for a market that's different every day? And I do them based off levels, liquidity, or for value gaps. Those are the 3 I do. Discord link, it's in the description for you. If you make 100K a month and still use Stream East, oh yeah, dude, I absolutely still use Stream East. Fuck you mean? I literally have it right here at all times. Yeah, I don't pay for anything. I use Stream East, absolutely. So yeah, that's hard bar. I thought it was pretty tough. It's literally just me, like, dude, I don't know. Like, I was just the whole song is just me saying a bunch of bullshit. But that's my favorite part about it. Is it gonna be a rage beat though? You can watch I gave out part of the beat in my recent vlog, so you can do that. So that'll be funny. Are you gonna buy a Porsche for your dad? Yeah, I bought my dad the Z06 already, so I'm gonna wait a little bit and then I'll give him the Porsche, probably in a couple of years, type of thing. Ever train tomorrow? Yes, sir. Would it like? No, do not do PM session in New York. I mean, I would, dude, I would really try and find time at New York Open. We're literally only trading for like fucking 10 minutes. So just go to the bathroom or something at that point. That's the problem, bro. I don't know. I don't know. I cannot guarantee like any success if it's like on Asia or London, because I haven't done that in like years, bro. So I don't even know. Chances Miles Garrett gets a sack record yet? Probably high, because they're playing against Pittsburgh, right? I'll probably be on this stream. No, I did it in my vlog. What's tax strategies used to pay less? I am not public about that. You're gonna be the only rapper that's actually rich, dude. I think it's gonna be hilarious, cause dude, everyone wants to be a rapper, and now that I have like money, I can just do it. And I don't have to sell out. I don't need to sell my soul. I don't need to act all fucking famous and rich for the image. It's literally just a bullshit ass side quest. Because, dude, that's what I hate about these rappers. They sell out. They start making shitty ass music because their label's like, oh, you need to do this for the like, fuck that, bro. So I think it'll be funny. I want to at least try. I want to die at least trying it, you know. So I'm gonna try it. All right, let's move on to US 30 real quick. That'll be funny. When's it out, dude? I'm not even done with one song yet, because I actually got like shit going on, and it's not as easy as that. Maybe it is as easy as I think, bro. The thing is, I don't know how long it's gonna take in the studio, and I have to get a studio, which is annoying as shit. Oh yeah, this shit was ridiculous on Monday. I remember this. So we had a level here. What is this drawing, bro? All right, let's go over US 30 real quick. I mean, it's going to be fast. So this is a beautiful trade on US 30. We took the US 30 long here. What do we see? We got a top level that I don't really love, but what do? We come down pre-market. We got the survival gap halfway. Beautiful. Now our main draw to the downside has already been completed. So now we really don't have any reason to go down. Therefore, you can be aggressive on this. So I'm pretty sure I took this just straight off a first push. I didn't wait for a second push retrace because we had some extra confluence here. And this is what I mean. Like, you can really mess with the rules. There are no set rules. The market's different every day. There are no set rules. So I saw this extra confirmation. So I didn't wait for a second push retrace or anything. Literally off the first push, I entered. We went straight up. If I held this, I would have been a freaking billionaire. But obviously, I can't predict the future. So that's unfortunate. But yeah, I took a very, very nice 2RR trade here. And that's why I made a lot on, that's why I made a good amount on that day. So yeah, very easy stuff here. I mean, we got a really nice retrace here. And then since we had our main draw to the downside get already taken out, basically, we can be aggressive and enter straight off a push. Almost like a little bit of a reversal, but not really. So that was my trade on Monday. Again, for all these trades, guys, you can go watch my other channel, Vito Trades, to like see them in depth. Like, this is just straight trading only type of thing. How's my short doing? 3K views. Nice. I'll take it. Okay. This. Shoot. Where was my level at previously? I'm gonna have to go back because I moved the level to show you guys. Okay. All right. So we had a level here. And I basically, what I did. So basically, this is another one of those days where we had a little bit of extra confluence here. At 925, we come down, wick out, hit this level perfectly, and then have a big ass retrace. So this, in my opinion, was really good, and this is why I decided to long even into the survival gap. Notice what I did, though. I knew we had a survival gap here, so what I did was first, what do we always say, guys? We say we got to be careful of these survival gaps because it can go like this, right? So what I did to counteract this is, yes, I did long to this survival gap, but I put my stop to break even here, and I took profit off the end of it. So what we would need to see is this. And most times it's not going to do this. Most times it's at least going to hit halfway or fill it and then reverse, right? Most times it's going to do this or this. So basically I bet on, hey, we got a really good move up here and everything. I would be pretty shocked if we just went like this, right? Like, why would we do that when we can just go like this, right? Boom. Or this. Boom, right? So basically I was betting that we're at least going to fill halfway and most likely the whole thing. So that's just what I bet on this day. So on this day, I kind of just played the probabilities in my opinion. I thought, hey, if we're going to wick out this bottom level perfectly, have a really nice retrace, wick, close well, have a big push up, I think we're at least going to fill halfway this, right? I don't think we're doing all of this just to go like this. I think my chances of us at least hitting halfway in here are higher than us going like this, right? So that's just basically what I played it off of. And yeah, a little bit of a market experience play, but again, that's the name of the game, boys. We're here to make money, and you gotta do what you gotta do to win sometimes. So I know it's a lot going on. It gets very complicated very fast, but that's what makes you profitable, right? If you can handle weird scenarios like this, that's the difference between being profitable and unprofitable. On the in-between days, are you winning or losing, right? Some days you're just straight up gonna lose. Some days you're straight up gonna win. On the in-between days, how are you performing? This is one of those days where you really had to think about and say, hey, am I chances of winning higher than losing? Yes, I'm gonna take it, and then I reap the reward of it, right? Bigger RR trade as well, 1.8 RR, pretty big for my strategy. So that's very good. So that was a trade on this day, Tuesday. So now we can speed run the rest of these days because you really shouldn't be trading them. Horrible. I mean, maybe you could have taken a win here, but this is obviously not the wick out you want to see. So maybe you could have taken a win here, but again, Christmas Eve, I'm not taking this. And you easily could have got wicked out if you got in too late on either of these, in my opinion. But you probably could have won on both of these, right? If you took the long, probably would have won that. Short. Probably would have won that, maybe. I don't know. I'm not 100% sure. You shouldn't really be trading on Christmas Eve, though. So I just didn't trade on that day. Thursday didn't exist. Friday was just horrible. We got to wick out this for value gap. We knew the for value gap was there, so obviously we're not going to get into a long, and then we wick it out, and then come back up, and then we just start doing some crazy shit, right? So pretty choppy price action throughout Friday, so no trades here. Even though I really wanted to take a trade. I really wanted to take a short here, actually. I was very close to taking a short here based off of this wick out, this for value gap, and the closure, and I definitely would have won this for me. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe not, because of maybe would I take profit here? Not sure. But normally I don't trade Fridays anyway, and the wick out was just a little bit iffy. So I just decided not to take it. So yeah, that's basically how the weekend did. 2 trades, 2 wins. So I guess I'm the best trader of all time. 100% win rate. I'm just kidding. That's a joke. I only took 2 trades, so it's not that hard to do. All right, questions. How can I scale to 1 billion a month? Go to Israel. Why don't I do partials? Because I've just found that partials just don't work as well. And I do my take profits based off places I think it's going to reverse. So, I mean, I wouldn't take a partial if I think it's going to reverse off that, because I'm basically saying, hey, here I think it's going to reverse. So, I probably think we're going to go like this. So, I'm taking everything here. I'm not going to do partials. Partials could work hypothetically, but I don't know. I think more times than not, it's not going to be as beneficial in my opinion. So, yeah. Why Vega tag on Discord disappear? Did it actually? No way. Someone probably didn't boost the server. Let me see. Oh, it did. That's unfortunate. Yeah, I probably just ran out of boost or something stupid. You like options? Yeah. Since what time you take pre-market? What do you mean? I don't trade pre-market, but if something happens pre-market, I'm obviously gonna like see it and take it into account, if that makes sense. Read the verse of the day? Sure. I'd love to do that. I gotta do. Let's do it. Let's see. Come to me, all who labor are heavy and laden, and I will give you rest. Makes sense. Sunday's a day of like rest. I like that. Pretty chill. I like it. Will I trade tomorrow? Yeah. What's the most famous person you've ever met? Probably in the trading space, FX Alex G. Outside of that, I met a rapper. I met Autumn. He's a cool dude. Feel about you. Yeah, I think Jenner would be good. You my N-word. Thank you. I appreciate that. You want me to tell long before market? You're looking at the charts and analyzing. Oh, I get on the charts at like 9. Just mess around. What's my biggest month? My biggest month was actually early last year. I was risking a little bit more, but the market conditions are just great, to be honest. And that was actually funny because that was back when I was live streaming my trading too. I used to be like a signal guy. I literally would just live stream my fucking trades and I let people copy. I used to do that. And yeah, dude, it was crazy. I was ripping 100K months, like live trading that shit. It was insane. So it was pretty cool. Why didn't you trade Friday? I mean, I was going to, but I didn't see anything I really loved, so I just didn't. Yeah. Oh, you're in school. That sucks. Is your versatile strategy basically market experience? Not really. Are you an S tier Jew? I mean, bro, if APAC gives me like an SVJ, I mean, I'm just kidding. Sholaroli? Oh, it didn't save it. That's really annoying. It didn't save it. That sucks. Yeah, I guess it's not saved. I'm not a big watch guy. Maybe I'll get one, but I don't know. Is there a reason why the month of December is bad for trading? I mean, this summer's been great. In my opinion, it's been good. But normally it's just because, like, it's the end of everything. There's a lot of holidays. And, I mean, people who have already hit their, like, goal for the year, they just don't fucking trade. Have I ever met TJR? No, my roommate did, though. Nah, TJR's too cool for me. Have I ever met Clav? Nah. What's the next whip? So I've really decided what I'm going to do is I'm either going to get an Aventador S and then make it an SVR, or I'm just going to wait for an SVJ. I was looking for an SVJ actually last week. I was talking to someone who had one, and I don't know, the offer he gave me just wasn't what I was looking for. So I'll just probably wait. I'll wait for the SVJ. I'll get it probably next year. Yeah, I'll get it sometime next year. SVJ most likely. Do I have beef with TGR? No, I mean, I really don't like that I got scammed out of 20K from his prop firm that he was promoting. But, I mean, he's not the one running it. So, I can't really be mad at that, in my opinion. How do you feel about the Lamborghini STO? I love... The STO is really nice. The thing is, I don't know if I would really pay an extra, like, 200K for it, right? Because it's like, I could get an STO. I love the STOs. They look amazing, in my opinion. But the thing is, I really like my normal Lamborghini right now. I love it. It's really loud and it's really fast because it's completely like modded to the brim. And the STO is very nice, but it's an extra 200K. And it's like, why would I go from Huracan to STO when I could go Huracan to SVJ? Right? It's like, if I'm going to spend extra money, I might as well just like go all out. I don't really want to do an in-between type of thing, in my opinion. So, yeah. It is what it is. Make a reversal strategy video? I have that. It's for students only, though. Any insider sauce you can share? No. That's the first rule of insider. You don't say shit. Duh. I'm not an insider, though. So, yeah. I'm not a huge fan of Porsches because I think Porsches are really great track cars. But if you guys haven't noticed this yet, the street is not a track. So you can't really even use it to its potential type of thing. 69 people watching, yet only 3 people like the stream. Yeah, you guys are fake fans. I got 2 likes on the stream, bro. Brutal. What are your confluences? That's all in the free Discord. You can go watch that in depth if you want. The CEO of 101 Funding was Indian. Well, I'll trade in the Huracan. Because if I'm gonna get an SVJ, I don't need a Huracan. I don't really need a daily driver if I'm in Miami, because you can just walk everywhere. So I'll unfortunately trade in, which sucks. So yeah. What's our Strauss name? Velocity trading. Yo, Vito, what do you do when you have really nothing to do? I feel useless when I'm not working, and I know I'm at the point where you are just. Yeah, so I mean, I would say the hardest part of my life is just figuring out what to do. Because it's like a blessing and a curse. I only trade for like 10 minutes a day. I truly mean that, right? Like you guys, if you guys look through my content for the past however many months, you will see I'm really only trading from like 9:30 to like 9:40. And that's really it every single day. So yeah, even myself, I struggle with that. But the best thing I can say is multitask and improve other areas of your life. If you are young, you don't have to drop out. You can absolutely do school and trading at the same time. So that'll take up a lot of your time. Go to the gym, like start other like just beneficial stuff like sports, friends, right? Be with your family. So I think the main thing is like there's only so much you can do within trading because you can only backtest so many times, right? And I think that's a very hard part about trading. It's going to be consistency. Consistency is the only way to really make it in trading because you don't get a market open multiple times a day. You get it one time per day. You get one opportunity per day. And if you miss it, you got to wait till tomorrow. And then there's no weekends, right? So I think that's why trading is so hard because most people can't be consistent, bro. They can't. That's why so little people make it. But if I'm in that position, I'm just trying to improve other aspects of my life as well. Like I was in college for a very, very long time while I was trading. I was making $50K a month and I was still in college, bro. Just because I literally had nothing else to do. So it wasn't even a burden. So it's not even like I could sit there and say, oh, it's interfering with my trading because it wasn't. I eventually did drop out because I wanted to move to Miami and like, I don't know, live a different life when I was actually making a ton of money. But you can absolutely multitask. You can have a job and trade. You can do school and trade. And then you can like just go to the gym, relax, enjoy your time, be with friends, be with family. And that's just all I can really say for that. But even myself, like, dude, I'm making a fucking rap song because I'm so chronically bored and I have nothing to do in my life. Like, I'm just literally, it's just like a big game of side quests for me at this point. So that's really tough, but it is what it is. All right. I'm going to go. Football's on. I got a crazy parlay. I ain't going to lie. Holy shit, the Patriots are slamming. Oh, it's my fantasy playoffs or championship today as well. So, hopefully I'm doing good on that. Oh, I have a 70% chance of winning. Holy shit, Drake May has 4 touchdowns in the first half. That's really good, actually. That's amazing. Awesome. So, hopefully I win my fantasy. But yeah, that's going to be it for me today. I'm going to go watch this with the fam. Like I just said, spend time with your family. Go watch some football with the family. Enjoy some time with them. And that's just going to be it for me today, boys. I appreciate you. And I will see you guys back at it tomorrow for the free stream. So if you haven't already, join the free Discord. I got a free stream tomorrow. And yeah, free stream tomorrow. How do I end the live stream? Oh, here we go. Yeah, so free stream tomorrow. Join the free Discord if you haven't already. I love and appreciate you. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good one. Peace.